Hello guys, it's Nikki and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I like collecting plants and I also like propagating them. And if you're coming back, thank you. This is basically a continuation of my most recent video, which was about the Ontario Plant Show. And I did mention on the video that I will be sharing my haul from the event. So that's what we're doing today. I did get a lot of questions about the event. I mean, now that you guys know that it was basically my first time being a vendor, selling plants for a huge event like that, there were people asking me about my experience because I wasn't able to really talk about it thoroughly on the previous video. I would say that my experience was overall good. There was just, you know, a little disappointment when it comes to the space and stuff like that because it was very cramped and small, but it doesn't really matter because we found a way to display our stuff. I brought 2 extra tables, a shelf, and a long bench that could basically be used as a table as well, so we just made it work. And overall, we're pretty much happy with like our sales, our experience, just hanging out because as you guys know already, I was selling with friends and we were having so much fun just talking to each other while doing our thing, selling our plants, and then talking to buyers, talking about the plants because we have to accommodate their questions about the plants, they care for it. So we enjoy doing that. As planty people, we just really love talking about plants, I guess. And also, it was really amazing to meet the people that we just know through the social media, like on Instagram. We know people by their handle, but when they went there and they got to see us, they were like, hey, this is me, my Instagram is this and that. And we're like, oh, that's you, nice to meet you, finally. So it was a really nice event for our community, especially, you know, I would say in the plant community, there's basically a lot of people who are introverts like us. And it's just really nice that you get to be around people who's interested in the same things as you are. So yeah, it's like an introvert's day out kind of thing. But yeah, overall, we're really happy with everything that happened. We're excited to do it again if given the chance. If there's anything else, one of our friends, Kitty, she's from Vancouver and she even went here to Ontario, to Toronto, just for that event. And she took an entire week off just to hang out with us. So that entire week was so chaotic. Aside from like the week before, which was preparation, I was already all over the place. And then when she arrived, of course, the plant show happened and we were so busy. And then the next few days after that, we were just hanging out. We did some sort of work, live sale and then story sale. We did some organizing. They were here in my plant room. This plant room is very small, but you know, they don't mind the mess and I really love them for that. They're here even if it was very hot and stuff like that. Those are the things that I'm usually, you know, like I'm concerned about, like how do I let people hang out at my place. It's very small and it's very messy, so I'm really happy that I have friends that doesn't judge me for that. But anyways, yeah, so the entire week was well spent. And also Kevin, we met him at the plant show, you guys already know that. But after that, a few days later, we went out for lunch. He's just so fun. I would say that he's a very genuine person. I'm a part of my real job. I work in the tech industry and gaming industry, and also I kind of like manage creators, content creators, influencers or whatever for the niche that we're in, which is gaming. Mobile games, computer games, whatever. So I manage content creators, and trust me, I know when an influencer or a content creator is humble, down to earth, or someone just being annoying or whatever. And you know what? Kevin is just fantastic. Like, he's so genuine, he's so kind, he's so sweet, he's so funny, and also like he's an introvert like us, but he knows how to balance it, and you know, he knows how to talk to people still. So it's just really fun because we're really huge fans of Kevin. I mean, who's not? Contents amazing, plants, oh my god, like glorious. So it was really nice to spend some time with him, and yeah, I wish we could do that again. Kevin, that's an invitation. But anyways, so I'm going to show you guys my haul from the Ontario Plant Show, and this is not a lot. I actually just got very few plants from one shop, and then there's another particular batch from here that I ordered online. It's an import, and I just picked them up there. So this is my bin. Again, this is the shoebox acrylic bin that I always use for you know, acclimation and quarantine for new plants if they fit. And I just put them here. Let me grab them first. Oopsie. They drop, please. Okay. So I guess I'm going to start with the imports. So because when I received them and then when I've seen the plants, they were very dry. So the usual, this is what I do whenever there's a new plant, especially imports. I just get a basin, a bucket, whatever, and then put some water on it. And then, although I do just eyeball it, there's no particular, you know, ratio, but I add in a few drops of this one, Super Thrive. I only use this for my imports, to be honest, and like new acquisitions. This is not the regular nutrients that I give to my plants. So a lot of the imports, all of the imports are from Ecuagenera. I believe they're from Ecuador. So yeah, I ordered a bunch of miniature orchids, which are the Lepanthes. The Lepanthes. I'm immature. Anyways, the Lepanthes. Anyways, okay, so the orchids, the Lepanthes, they're supposed to be okay, Lepanthes, orchids, Lepanthes. They're supposed to be very small with very cute flowers, interesting flowers. I believe this one has some. I don't know if I could show it to you guys. Either ways, I'll just insert a photo. But look how small it is. It's very small, it's very tiny, and the flowers, they bloom. Wait, what's happening to my camera? They bloom behind from here. Oh, please show. There's a flower. There you go. I think it's kind of showing somehow. Okay, there. Yeah, it's so small, it's so cute, it's so tiny, and this is so nice. From what I've learned through the videos or posts that I've seen on the internet, this kind of orchids require very high humidity. I mean, right now it's in a bin, so it's doing well. I mean, it's doing fine, and I just need to wait for it to recover. Like, I'm seeing some yellow leaves, I mean yellowing. The others are fine. And this, like, I don't know what these are. I need to make more research. But overall, this one is looking really nice. The fact that there are still flowers. It's been a week now since the show, and it's still doing fine. So this is the, what is this? Lepanthes Valegiana. Oh, this one is very small. This is quite smaller than the first one. Here you go. This is the Lepanthes aculeata. But the leaves are so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's kind of like a red, a hint of red over there. There's a texture on its leaf, and it's quite cute. It's kind of fuzzy. Yeah, so no flower, but I'll show you the photo on the screen. And so far this is alive. The roots are doing well. I'm okay with it. Not complaining. So this is Lepanthes chloecii. I think so. No flowers, no blooms at all, but as you can see, the leaves are kind of longer. Your typical orchids leaf, but yeah, there's no flower or anything. And it's so small, like really, this is so small. So I'll show you the flowers, and yeah, I'm just really hoping that they would survive. So far, this looks okay. It looks like it's going to survive. I just need to keep on acclimating it. Oh, a lot of them have dropped. The leaves have dropped. Oh, even the last one dropped. So I think this is dead. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is supposed to be Lepanthes Eros. Eros is in the Greek god of love. So it dropped the last leaf that it has. I don't know if it's going to survive. I might ask them. They are nice. They are very accommodating. I might ask them what am I supposed to do with this, because I remember when I got this, there were very few leaves already. I think I took photos or whatever. But now it doesn't have anything. We'll see about that. I'll try to ask them. This should be Lepanthes scalaris? But as you can see, it's very sad looking. The leaves are dropping. It's quite bigger than the others, but yeah, the leaves are dropping. I don't know how I could recover this one. They still look alive. It still looks alive. You know, the newer leaves are still green, so I don't know if I could like recover it. Maybe if anything, it will take longer than the others. So far I have 3 Lepanthes that are doing good, and then the one, the last one, I don't know, kind of dying, and then this one, just a lot of yellow sad leaves, but there's still hope. There's still hope. So yeah, I'm going to take photos of everything, and I'll show it to them. This one is the Lepanthes simgii. I'm not so sure. I'm going to check it out. But yeah, it's quite bigger than the others, but then yeah, it was dropping a lot of leaves, and now I'm left with just 3. Oh, trust me, this one's going to fall off anytime soon. Yeah, and it's really dry despite me watering it, but maybe I just need to give it some time. And yeah, so I will message the seller about the 3 of them that are not doing quite well, but either ways, it's a risk whenever we import. It's just something that we have to accept, you know, that they weren't happy with the process. The plants weren't happy with the process because they had to be very dry. They just gone through so much, so we just have to accept that. But either ways, I'm just going to send it to them to ask for help. Maybe they know what I should do to recover them better. But other than that, it should be fine. I have 3 that are doing well, so the panties. I did get 1, 2, 3, 4 4 other miniature orchids. And these are from, I forgot the shop. They were just there. It was the one in my video that has some display that rotates, something like that. Mesh wire that rotates. So here's one. I remember mentioning that I wanted orchids that looks interesting despite showing no flowers. And this is very much one of it. It's like, you know, tiny peas or something. This is a Bulbophyllum moniliforme. So yeah, I just wish, I believe they are also imports from Thailand. So yeah, although I bought them from the event itself, like that day, but they are still imports. So yeah, and then there are some sad walls, like I just need to maybe remove them. I take it that they are rotting or something like that. By the way, they weren't soaked in water. They were hanging in here. There's just water at the bottom because those were like drippings. I didn't let them like drown. Again, it's the same. I just got them because they look so cute without flowers. So how much more when there's flower already. This one is the, here you go, Bulbophyllum macronatum. I don't know. I'm trying, okay? We already accepted the fact that pronouncing IDs of plants are kind of complicated and tricky, but I'm trying. So yeah, this is so cute. I don't know if I've seen the flowers, but I might make a research on how the blooms would look like. But I just know that without blooms, I already like them. Because you guys already know that I have a bunch of Orchids and some other mini orchids. But they kind of look the same and boring without blooms. But this one, it's kind of interesting even without the blooms. So, and this one looks so healthy. Everything's green. I hope this one makes it. Oh, I think this one, I've seen the blooms on the photo displayed next to it. So I grabbed it because I think it's a yellow flower. This one is Area Panea. Huh, there you go. Area Panea. Something like that. It's like how small and just how different it looks like compared to the ones that I already have. So that's also something that I'm considering, you know. I want something unique. I want something that's different from what I already have. And I just want to learn more about them. And for me, the best way to learn about plants is to actually have them and care for them and just discover things about them. What they want, what they hate. How would they thrive in your environment, the adjustment that you need to give them. And then last but not the least, I have one that's blooming. It's kind of the same as, oh, it's because I think I have something similar to this, but this is Chiloschista Parisiae. I'm not even going to bother, but I think I have something similar. So it doesn't look like it has any leaves. I do have that, and people are wondering whenever they see it. But this one has blooms. Just look how cute it is. Oh my god. Is it clear? I'm trying to take a thumbnail. It's been blooming since I got it, and until now it's still there. I would say it's doing quite well. Maybe it likes the environment. And the blooms are still fine, like they still look fine. I can tell that they will last a few more weeks, a week or two. I hope so. I hope all of my other orchids would just do this. So yeah, those are the things that I got, and I'm really happy about that. But also I wanted to share a bunch of new Hoyas that I didn't get them from the show. I kind of like ordered them. I just have this ongoing haul with a friend of mine. And I was like, you know what? My Hoyas are getting so big. I want new smaller ones to grow. And then when I learned that she's coming to the expo, she actually just said that she could bring me the plants. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys. This one is a Hoya lacunosa tricolor Bruno. So you can expect me to grow this so fast and they will become mother plants. I'm so excited. I have a serious obsession with all the lacunosas and I'm guilty about it. And here's another one. Perhaps this is like one of the smallest lacunosa leaves that I've seen. This one is the lacunosa Langkawi Island. Look how cute they are. The thing about my obsession with lacunosas is that I can tell that some of them looks very similar and I still want them just for the sake of having them, which is not good, by the way. It's such a toxic trip. But I still get them. Yeah. This one over here, it's just a node, one node, but it's kind of rooting already. This is the lacunosa Midori, Queen Midori, something like that. And I'm like, you know what, I'm okay with that, I'll take that, I'll let it grow. So, just have to wait for it to grow. And then I also have this, another lacunosa. It's already growing. It's quite small, but this is the one called Golden Flame. Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to show more variegation, I can tell. Any other lacunosas in here? This one. See, it's kind of looking like the Langkawi Island. But this is Laos, Lacunosa Laos, and quite frankly they look the same as tiger skin, just smaller version. So we'll see about that. I don't mind acquiring them and then just seeing as they mature if anything's different, and then that's when I decide to keep them. If not, I'll get rid of them. But either ways, I already like them from what I can see right now. This one is a third attempt for Bacoensis variegated, another small leafer that I really like, but there's a new growth already. I've bought this for like the third time now. It's always melting. I don't know. And then I also have this Cordata. Look at that. It's so cute. This is my second attempt for this plant. So this one's well rooted, so I hope I hope it survives under my care. And then another one, last Hoya, is the SP Mini Kalimantan. So it's also a small leafer. I just really like them. You guys already know that. And this one's already rooted well, so I'm just going to grow them. Grow and grow and grow. And then chop and chop and chop. That's what we'll do. I want a fuller pot, you know, of this. But I also appreciate them small like this because I like watching them grow. Like, for example, this one, I'm already going to pot this on my typical, you know, setup. But the others, I'll just keep on growing them in these small pots. This one, the last plant is, although it looks like a Hoya, it's actually a Dischidia. This one is a Hirtusa. I don't know if that's going to be a flower. It looks like it. It's kind of cute. I got this because of the texture. It's so fuzzy and I like it. I only have I think I only have 3 the Skidia on display right now because they are the variegated ones. I have the never mind the names, but I have 3. And then I have a few others that I didn't like, so I ended up selling them. So this is the first one that's non-variegated that I actually like. It's not yet rooted. There, it's not yet rooted, but I wish it continues to. Just, you know, root here in my bin. This is my bin of cuttings that I'm growing. I'm growing all of this for myself. Oh, while we're here, let me show you some of them. I believe I've showed this before. This is my Hoya Boys, something like that. And I remember saying that I purchased this and then there was a bunch of cuttings in one cup, but they don't really look anything that's going to grow. But the seller of this was really nice, so I trust that she sent me good plants. But they look like bottom cuttings of, I don't know, an import. So maybe that's why they took a while to grow, but now they're growing and like there's multiple growth. I'm so happy about that. Oh, this one is my SP Papua Mini. And there's a lot of new growths as well because I tried to put this prop clips so that they would just, you know, as if they were planted again without chopping them. And now there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 new growths, and I'm happy about that. I forgot the ID. I'm going to insert it. But I got this and it just basically died, and then I monitored it for like an entire week or a few days. I was updating the seller about it, that it was basically dying and not doing anything, and she was kind enough to refund me for the amount that I paid for. But until now, I just tried to see if I could save any of them. There's this one tiny cutting that gave me hope. I don't know. But yeah, the rest died. And I was so sad about it. I don't normally ask for like a refund or anything. If they offer, of course, I'd accept it. But yeah, I was so sad because I really wanted the plant. But now, I don't know, maybe there's hope. Anything else from this bin? Okay, so this is my Colina. Papua. SP Papua, something like that. It's a Colina as well. But it's flashier than the other Colina that I have, the Colina IR26. So this is really nice. I'm excited for it to grow. It's finally growing. This is a Lacunosa as well, a Lacunosa silver black silver. It's finally growing, but it's still small, so it's going to stay here. So yeah, these are my Hoyas again. Some were delivered to me at the plant show, and then the others I just showed because we're already here. Can you see how excited I am when it comes to plants? I wasn't supposed to talk about those. I'm so sorry. Another acquisition though. This was brought here to Toronto by Kitty. So she flew from Vancouver with plants. This is from a good friend from Vancouver, Vincent. So I've been wanting this plant for a long time now, and I know Vincent wants a trade for black velvet and dragon scale, if I could remember. But the thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed that I don't really have any allocations ready right now. I do have a lot of worms, and sadly they are mixed because my dumb self just accidentally mixed them, and they are just corms until now. They haven't grown yet, so I don't have anything yet to offer to Vincent yet. This was sent to me. So nice. It's really pretty. Like, it's really pretty. So yeah, I hope this survives with me. I do have a few oxalis. I have the plum crazy and the whatever is that other thing, that bright orange oxalis. So I'm going to probably repot this soon and stuff like that. I remember there was a duck that came with it. I've first seen these things from Vincent. Putting cute little stuff like this onto his packages so that, you know, it's a cute little surprise for buyers. Yeah, so I got my chicken from Vincent. And now I got a new duck. So cute. Thank you, Vincent. Oh, since we're talking about the plants that I acquired the entire week, I claimed this from our sale, our live sale, because the original seller, which is Jake, Chaos Ferns, he gave a discount for that day only, and I was like, no, I'll grab it. So this is Ridley. Wait, hold on a second. I think there's just a typo error in this, but this is probably Ion's Little Princess. There. It's so nice. Look at that new shield front. It's so nice. So I only wanted to have 4 platies because I have plans for them in terms of like displaying. So I was like already happy that I got this. And then I also claimed another another. I already have this, but this is really nice, so I claim another Ridley Eye Dwarf Silver, and it came from Jake as well, from Chaos Friends. It's really nice. I already have one. I'm probably going to sell that. I don't know. Yeah, so this one, so cute. I'm excited for it to grow. The last one that I got, this was something really weird that until now I don't know how to feel about it. I like the leaves of this particular fern. It's so interesting, but I'm bothered about it has a blob. Okay, so this is the ID. You read it, I won't. And this is how it looks like. It's really interesting. It's a fern, and I really like the leaves. You guys can see that, right? But this is the blob that I'm talking about. I know it's cute. It's kind of cute for, I don't know, for other people maybe. I would say yeah, it is cute, but it's still bothering me. And look how it grows. Like, it's tiny. So that's a new leaf. And I remember we've seen this like just a few days ago. It was very small, just poking out there from the blob. So yeah, it's really nice. So this is from Jake as well. I don't know if he has any more of this, but if he does, yeah, you guys can reach out to him and ask him what else he has. He has a lot of amazing platies. One of my friends, David, he's so obsessed with platyceriums these days. I think he's done with anthurium, so he's been getting a lot from Jake. And who knows, I now have 3 3 plants from Jake. I might have more. I might get more soon, so we'll see about that. So I have 3 stuff from Jake that was basically from Kitty, and the last one is Yucatan Princess from Kitty. This is a baby of her mother plant, which is funny because I already have a Yucatan Princess, but it's acting up, and at the same time it doesn't look like this. Mine's kind of like pink, purple, and yellow. So this one is more like Aurea, something like that. This was claimed by someone, but then because of the bad shipping prices, they were from very far province, so maybe the shipping wasn't really in their favor, and I feel bad for them, but it is what it is. We don't have any control over the shipping prices of our website. The courier computes it based on your distance, so yeah, there's nothing else I can do. But she canceled, and now it's mine. I offered Kitty a trade. I mean, she wants more Hoyas. She's into the Hoya hole, so I'm going to give her a bunch of Hoyas, and I get to keep this baby. At least now I have a plant from Kitty. So yeah, those are the new plants that I got throughout the entire week from the Ontario Plant Show, from the live sale, and just basically leftovers that I claimed and whatever. And also some stuff that was given to me, and I'm so happy about it. And yeah, maybe on my next video I'm going to show you guys how I catch up on my plant chores, because a lot of my plants are so sad because I don't know, I've been neglecting them. I'm talking about my personal plants. Some even melted because we had a heat wave. My alocasias, they're giving me so much headache. I think that's the reason why I haven't bought any new alocasia in a while now. I'm done. So some of them melted, although I could save them because they have corms, or like maybe I was left with a one leaf, you know, plant. But it's so sad. You're going to see it probably in the next few videos. I don't know, a catching up plant chore video. So I hope I'll see you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please, if you have any questions about my plants, if you have anything to say, just leave down a comment and I'll try my best to respond. Once again, this is Nikki, and thank you so much for being here. Bye!